Well, the oil disaster has already crippled Louisiana shrimpers financially. But as This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's A.J. Sabine tells us, some now fear that the chemical dispersants being used by BP to sink the oil could cause physical harm to the shrimpers and others who are aiding in the cleanup efforts.
Clint Guidry brushes away his expectations for a legacy on his shrimp boat down in Lafitte. Guidry serves as president of the Louisiana Shrimp Association. He says more than 1 million gallons of dispersant have been sprayed into the Gulf, and says shrimpers hired by BP to collect and burn oil in the Gulf were exposed to dispersants sprayed from the air.
9 people were admitted to West Jefferson Hospital with chemical poisoning. We have affidavits that are in place that state the chemicals, the dispersants were actually sprayed too near the vessels working the burn team.
A shrimper since the age of 14, Guidry seeks grassroots support for the cleanup.
This is America's wetlands. This is my home. It's part of America that we don't want to see happen down here, what happened in Valdez and Cordova 20 years ago. We don't want our American government to sell us out. We want this to end. We want this to be cleaned up. We want our congressmen in Washington and our senators in Washington to do the right thing and to support us down here and you know, try to clean this mess up.
On his boat, Guidry laments on the season that never was. Sidelined by the spill, the industry and his future are at stake.
I spoke to my brother this morning, and this is what he's telling me. He takes his grandson fishing, and his grandson cannot understand why his pawpaw won't bring him fishing. Well, he lives in Venice and everything's closed, and he has no understanding. How do you put a price on that? How do you put a price
on the bayou? You can't walk away from your soul. In Lafitte, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Guidry also serves as chair of the Louisiana Farm Bureau's Shrimp Advisory Committee.